So this year we've been lucky enough to have won a fund, the European Solidarity Project Fund, which helped us achieve our goals as an international team. But this has also meant a lot of work and involving a lot of people and commitment and energy throughout the year.
It's been an intense year with many challenges along the way. It's taken a huge effort from a lot of people to achieve what we achieved this year, both on and off the field.
We spent quite a few months discussing, first of all the different phases of a project cycle and writing down all our goals, all the objectives, all the activities, how we wanted to promote it, how we wanted to manage it, because we realized, okay, it's one thing to talk about it and to implement is quite different.
Despite the ups and downs, I think when we look back at this, we will be proud of what we achieved. It was a chance for us to show that we could rise to the challenge of managing something on this scale.
The project was, of course, all around Touch Rugby and diversity and inclusivity. And we understood that pretty much everything that we believed in and we wanted to implement were corresponding what the European Solidarity Fund are for.
We are a group of students, young workers, giving up our time to be part of something bigger than ourselves. It's a rewarding experience, certainly, when you look back on it, to see what we've achieved, yeah.
To be able to support the implementation of the project, we had several working groups. We had a project management team which helped managing the project and was also accompanied by an outside coach.
So this year we've also had to coordinate with the local authorities, with the municipality, to make sure that everything runs smoothly for the team. We had to make sure that there was coordination between the working groups, making sure that they're staying in touch with each other and working together. Otherwise, this project simply wouldn't work. We had to find specialist coaches for anything from the sporting side of things to social media management and brand identity. We had to find a pitch where we could train regularly with the facilities to support a mixed group.
We had a budgeting team which helped us follow through the finances throughout the year to make sure that we are following through the budgeting in the 12 months of the project, which is something new for a young group of people.
And also this year, Padova is the European City of Sport, which is an added bonus for us because it's an extra layer of validation in terms of this EU Solidarity Project. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Scambio!
Throughout the project, we wanted to achieve several goals and objectives. Having an inclusive team was one of it. So we wanted to have an equal, let's say, more or less percentage of Italian players and foreign players.
I'm from Brazil.
I'm from Italy.
I'm from France.
I'm from Portugal.
I'm from Turkey.
I'm from Chile.
I'm from Palestine.
We're from Norway.
To do so, we needed also to, of course, recruit foreigners. We had lots of open trainings throughout the year on a weekly basis, but we also organize activities like the joint training with ESN, the Erasmus Student Network. Furthermore, we want to have an equal team, so with gender balance between men and women. We wanted to promote especially women in sports. We had several women's training only, a couple of it throughout the year. And then we participated to Ragazze nel Pallone, which is the largest women's sports festival in Italy. We had a logistics team taking care mostly of organizing home tournaments and organizing all our attendance to tournaments outside of the city, outside of the region, all over Italy.
Our tasks were to organize and make happen the 2 tournaments that we hosted. The charity tournament Ragazze nel Pallone to promote gender equality in sports, and to organize all the travels for the away games for all the whole team.
And then we had a healthcare working group working mainly on admin and bureaucracy stuff, but also helping especially foreigners navigating on Italian healthcare system and giving that type of support to the team.
Nel gruppo che coordino ci sono medici, ci sono fisioterapisti, ci sono persone anche che non fanno nulla di tutto ciò. La responsabilità principale non è una vera responsabilità medica ed è quella di far sì che tutti i giocatori siano in regola con le normative vigenti, quindi a livello assicurativo e a livello di certificato medico sportivo. D'altra parte però nel frattempo a livello informale abbiamo avuto un altro ruolo, che era quello di essere di riferimento per quello che riguardava la salute. Un giocatore che ti viene a dire ho la tosse, posso giocare, una persona che è insicura e magari si è storta un dito e ti chiede cosa posso fare. E, soprattutto considerando che i nostri giocatori sono stranieri, sono qui, sono soli, non hanno un medico o non sanno come avere accesso al medico, avere qualcuno a cui chiedere anche delle stupidaggini secondo me è di gran supporto.
E dare comunque un aiuto, un contributo per quanto riguarda la parte della salute e più in generale appunto della medicina dello sport.
È stato carino perché abbiamo organizzato anche un corso BLS che dal mio punto di vista è una cosa che dovrebbe sapere tutti. È una cosa utile che può servire in qualunque momento.
We had a social media digital marketing team, which took care of the website, took care of social media profiles and promotion, and was also followed by a coach.
Insieme ad altri compagni ci siamo occupati insomma, di organizzare e di creare i vari post, dei post formati da video o da foto per tenere traccia delle attività della squadra sia a livello sportivo che a livello sociale. Ad esempio organizzavamo un post prima di un'attività, prima di un torneo, un post dopo per fare un report. In più abbiamo iniziato ad utilizzare una visual identity per creare una certa omogeneità all'interno della nostra pagina, insomma, in modo tale da essere riconoscibili e avere insomma, degli elementi ricorrenti all'interno dei nostri post, oltre ai loghi. Oppure la stessa cosa con gli eventi sociali.
It's not just on the pitch that we're very social and international and perhaps very inclusive. It's very much also off the pitch.
It's like the essential part of the team.
Yeah, so the social part, in my opinion, is essential.
You have this Italian culture as well, where you just meet up at the bar or something, hang out.
A big part of Scambio is also the social events they do.
We tend to organize one event, one meetup per month.
We had the opportunity to invite our players to these social events where also other Italians and other foreigners would participate and speak the language that they prefer.
What makes Scambio so social, because like when you're new to the team, it's nice to get this invite to a thing, and yeah, I think it really helps.
And then multilingualism was another goal. We hold all our trainings in Italian and English, and of course welcome people from different nationalities.
Make them go up! Let's go now, Cornici, let's go now! Up, up! Look at that space.
Un bel tocco, Carlo, buono!
Okay, stop. Turn around in the other direction. Big circles.
Centro chi? Sì, cara. Ci sono io.
Understanding and speaking the Italian language gives you this whole new layer of understanding of the culture. And at the beginning, for me, I kind of had this mental barrier of thinking most people here are not really comfortable with English or French or whatever. So now I feel that I'm much more comfortable in understanding the jokes that are going on and also making some jokes sometimes.
Sometimes I'm thinking what to do, but I cannot say it in English because I'm thinking, I don't know, in Italian or Spanish. So I need 1 second more to say what I want to do, and maybe this second can make the difference. So yeah, it's difficult for me in general.
We wanted to also, within community integration, we organized home tournaments. Inviting up to 12 teams to participate from all over Italy. And this creates a bond, of course, with local establishment, with local clubhouses, and they come from abroad to see Padova, to see the city.
Padova è a livello architettonico un piccolo gioiello. Storicamente faceva parte della Serenissima Repubblica di Venezia e di conseguenza tutto quello, il bello che hanno creato loro, l'hanno portato anche a Padova. A livello architettonico è stupenda, a livello di vivibilità pure.
We had a sports strategy working group, which aim was, of course, focusing mainly on the coaching, and it was supported also by an outside coach.
Managing different expectations and different abilities and ages and all of those things together leads to a fascinating but also very challenging dynamic.
It's an intense game. People can really, play hard. A competitive sport in which you are as intense as in any other sport, but in which you play in a mixed team.
I found it quite difficult in the beginning. I'm used to playing sports, but not anything like rugby.
It is our job each year to push the players and teach the players to understand the game better in order to extract the most out of them on the field.
It was a bit confusing, and in the beginning it seemed like we had all these different moves. It looks quite complicated when you're watching the experienced people play, but yeah, got better.
We know what we need to work on going into next year. Last year was third and this year was second in the championship, so there's only one place left to go.
Allora, il progetto è questa squadra, né più né meno. È stato riconoscere quello che eravamo diventati, perché ha una storia di 10 anni alle spalle ormai. È cresciuta e pian piano ha trovato una sua identità, fino a che non abbiamo realizzato che effettivamente l'identità della nostra squadra è un'identità principalmente europea. Noi accogliamo stranieri notoriamente da tutto il mondo. Condividiamo i valori anche che vengono promossi dall'Unione Europea riguardo ai giovani, e la solidarietà, la cooperazione, l'integrazione e anche la proattività, in un certo senso l'educazione civica. Poi ovviamente dal lato pratico stiamo diventando sempre più grandi, eravamo diventati sempre più grandi, e con sempre più richieste. Noi siamo partiti a giocare da un campetto piccolissimo offerto dal parroco e siamo arrivati a essere tra i primi nella classifica italiana. Sono cambiate le nostre esigenze, eravamo in 12 all'inizio ad allenarci, adesso siamo in 25, in 30. E quindi avevamo bisogno di trovare un posto dove allenarci, avevamo bisogno di cominciare a farci della pubblicità e siamo diventati talmente tanti che dovevamo trovare noi stessi il modo di fare tessuto con la città. Quindi un progetto europeo rispondeva a tutte queste esigenze e rispecchiava i nostri valori.